Hi, welcome back. I'm Margot from Sewn Bags. Welcome to my channel. I haven't done a video for quite a while. I've been really busy with my personal life. But today I just wanted to do something really different. I wanted to be a bit inspired. I bought a new pattern for me anyway, from one of my favourite bag designers called Rosa, and this one bag's called the Soraya Dwight bag. Probably pronounced that wrong, so I'm not looking at it. Really quite a nice bag, and I just really have to try this one. But this time I wanted to just go through and just explain my process of when I start a new pattern and how I choose things. And this is quite the same process I do when I've got clients coming in. It's quite difficult to pick your materials when, especially when you haven't got the bag physically in front of you. It's my process. I'm still learning all the time. This is the finished bag. Pretty damn impressed with this. And yes, so let's get on with the process of making it. So this is the cork that I have picked out. It's really gone around this particular one. This is a new one I've just bought in. It's what they call sublimation, and I don't know whether it's going to pick up on the film, but it's got little flecks of gold in there and little swirls of what looks like a burgundy against the natural cork colour. It's very expensive. It's one of my most expensive cork, but it is extremely special. So what I have paired it with is, this is kind of like almost a bricky, with the liner I've picked out. This is a sort of like a creamy coloured liner that I've picked out to go with it. Now, yeah, so we'll start thinking about how to mix and match these together. Now, half the bag will be out of this brick, and the other half of the bag will be out of the sublimated pattern. Now, I trust the pattern completely, but then here's the pattern. I've clearly highlighted the instructions, cut out the pattern piece, text side up for both pieces. So what did I do? I have cut this one out the wrong way. I could not work out how on earth this was going to go together, but it's because I cut it out wrong. Yes, it happens. So what it is going to be is half the bag will be this, and the other half of the bag will be this. So I'm quite happy with that setup. And then I've decided to do the facings out of this dark colour. And this is where now I'm starting to get a bit unstuck, because I don't know. I've cut out the liner. I've cut out the liner as the light, but then I've done the internal divider out of the dark. Now, I'm a bit worried that the inside divider will be this light coloured liner, but I'm a bit worried that this is going to be too dark for inside the bag. So this is kind of where now I have stopped. I'm wanting to do the handles. I want to do the handles out of this light stuff, and I want to do the strap out of the dark stuff. Where I'll go from now is I'll stop cutting it out, and I'll start piecing it together and seeing how it looks when it starts getting made. And I do change my mind quite a bit as to, no, that's not going to look right. It's going to make, putting this divider inside the bag is just going to make the bag look too dark, and we'll start making it up and we'll see how it goes. Okay, fast forward. I've got up to this stage of the bag, so this is what it's currently looking like. Now I'm quite happy with the decision about having the dark facing, and I've sort of just sat in there the light coloured lining. Now when I originally thought I would have the divider inside, you know, when it comes to that, I think the whole thing just looks too dark. But you can see that in there. Yeah, the whole thing just looks a bit too dark. So I should have known better, but having said that, cut one out with the lighter. Now if I put that in there, yeah, the whole thing now looks a lot cleaner, I suppose. And I have the handle will be light as well. So this is where I have to start making the bag and just see how I feel about the colour options. My original thought is to have this. Well, you know, I got to this part of the bag and I thought, no, that's just too dark. We'll go with this. I'll keep going. Okay, so I have just finished the bag and I think this looks really, really nice. Very, very impressed with this pattern. Medium size. Now I think I definitely made the right decision. If you look inside, that lighter divider definitely much better. Oh, got very strong magnets, very strong. It's got a slip pocket in there, and it's got a central divider and another pocket on the other side with another slip pocket. But I'm very happy with my choice of the darker facing. In here it just sort of yeah, I don't know, just in my opinion looks better. Pretty happy. This looks a really, really nice little bag. All I've got to do now is make the strap. So even without the strap, I tell you what, this looks a nice bag, nice size bag. It's got the feet on it. Yeah, very happy. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, drop some comments. I'll try to answer it the best way I can. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.